Hello, hello, rockers and Mercuryans. How are you guys doing today? Um, just like we've been warned, there are new allegations and new lawsuits being filed by the Busby law firm against P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, Brother Love. I don't think there's any love in this. Zach said, running through the woods. Oh, dang, Zach. It looks like they are running through the woods. W to my members, Zach. Y'all, please become a member if you don't mind. I would love you to become a member. We accept super chats over here. Anything. I'm so grateful to now be a YouTube partner. Just recently became a YouTube partner. So I'm so happy to be here. I'm thankful to be discussing all these things with you guys. It makes me very happy to, not that the topics, make me happy, but just more like I'm just more thankful to be able to chat with you guys. And Zach said, I saw Diddy was behind your house in the woods. I hope not. Oh my God, I hope he's in prison where he belongs to be. Make sure you guys go and join the Discord chat if you guys want to just come call in a little bit later on in the show. I'm going to bring you guys up. I'll actually join the Discord now so that I'm ready for you guys. Let me go ahead and join the Discord voice chat so y'all can be ready to talk whenever it's time for that. Let me see. Put it on speaker. Switch to speaker. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on mute for now, and then I'll put it back up in a second. I'm just gonna see who else joins on the speaker. But yeah, you guys, we're gonna discuss this. We're gonna go through some videos and some different publications that are talking about this situation. It's really sad that there's 4 different cases, but I think a few of them are under seal because maybe they might be underage. I'm not sure what the situation is. We're waiting to find out more details, but there are a few of these situations. So let's go ahead and go through what we see so far in the news. It's very sad what we're seeing so far. So let's go through it. But some of them are men. Some of them are men, and that's what I want to talk about. All of them victims, but we haven't gotten too much detail from male victims as we should. So let's go ahead and share my screen so we can see what is going on. And y'all be reading all your comments, you guys, for sure. I'll be reading every comment. Let me go ahead and make this a little bigger. No Diddy. And here we go. Hold on, let me zoom in a bit. All right, cool. Now I'm ready to share my screen. And we're going to be able to, I don't know what video we're going to watch, but we'll see. We'll see if videos are available to view right now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share this. There we go. All right, so here we are. New lawsuits against Diddy for what it says, for assault. So Colin Rugg is saying, Justin, multiple men come forward accusing Diddy of sexual assault, with one being 16. Oh my God! At the time of the incident, of the alleged incident. Yeah, this is wild. This is wild. We have how many assault? 6 individuals have now named Sean Diddy Combs in lawsuits alleging R word, sexual abuse, sexual assault. Like it's rough. And there are newly revealed allegations. Oh my God, look at all these. Here are the newly revealed allegations detailed by USA Today. Sean Diddy Combs allegedly R-worded a woman in her Manhattan Marriott hotel room. First of all, before I even start this, I'm sorry, I gotta be real. I think he's guilty of all this. I think he's guilty of all of this mess. Like this is out of control. Hold on, make sure y'all see the full screen of this. Well, y'all see it. Yeah, I see it. Y'all see it. Okay, cool. So let's go through all these. This is out of control. I gotta reread that one. Zach said you have some tea to sip while you spill it. Oh, I sure do. I have some herbal tea right here. I don't have my Candace Owens cup right now because I need to wash it first. So I'll wash it and then I'll get back to using that. I am listening to. Hold on, let me go back to my bigger screen for a second, just so I can show you guys what I'm listening to right now, even as we're talking. To make it make sense on YouTube, he goes through like the court documents and everything. I'm actually listening to him now in case I forget. This is my second time listening to it, but make sure y'all give him a follow. I'm gonna I don't know why I didn't like. I usually always like his videos. Let me tell him he's doing a great video. Awesome video. Awesome video. Diddy is going down. Is going down. Awesome video memes. He called themselves memes, so I'm gonna put memes. Make it make sense. M-I-M's. Diddy. I said daddy, not Diddy, not daddy. Oh my gosh. Diddy is going down. 100%. Diddy is going down. All right, cool. Awesome video memes. Diddy's going down. Got it. All right, but yeah, this is him right here. Just to show y'all again. This is his page. Make sure you follow him. He has almost out of 200,000 subscribers, so that's awesome. But I am watching this, listening to this in my ear for the second time. Just in case there's anything else I want to chat about with you guys. Because the first one was so intense, I couldn't even like bring it together. Let me also get my let's get this on real quick. Get some air coming through. A touch of air. Oh yeah. All right. Some fresh air. Oh my god. I mean, not me almost falling. Oh, all right. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's get into this. Okay, so we have Sean Diddy Combs allegedly R-worded a woman in her Manhattan Marriott hotel room when she was 19. Oh god, let me go back to sharing the screen. Here and then share. All right, cool. Here we are. Let's go right there. Okay. I gotta read that again. 6 individuals have now named Sean Diddy Combs in lawsuits alleging R-word, sexual abuse, and sexual assault. Oh gosh. So we have Sean Diddy Combs allegedly R-worded a woman in her Manhattan Marriott hotel room when she was 19 in 2004. The next one is Diddy had multiple other men R-word a man during a party in 2021. He was SMized by the last 3 men. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Security guard. The next one, the security guard says he was given a drink and pushed into a van before being actually assaulted by Diddy. Like we have to we gotta put this poll up right now. We just gotta put this Diddy guilty. Cause I wanna know what y'all really feel, because this is out of control. Answer questions, or should I do answer questions on the live? You want to try that one? Answer viewers' questions in the live. Let's do a poll, because I don't think there's enough people in here to do the questions right now. We'll do that another day. Let's just put is Diddy guilty. All right, that's all we're doing, because this is, yeah. Okay, we got the poll on. All right, cool. Got the poll. So let's go ahead and keep going. Okay. Push into a van before being actually assaulted by Diddy. That's wild. Echo clothing advisor, which I've worn Echo clothing. Have y'all worn Echo clothing before? I know I have. Says that he was actually assaulted by Diddy in Macy's. Not in a Macy's. You can't even get in. You can't even go to the mall without being Diddy'd. That is outrageous. I gotta sip to that. That's a mess. Not in Macy's. As he's working in Macy's, I can't. I cannot. Woman says she was slammed against the wall and R-worded by Diddy at a Biggie Smalls music video party. Ooh, Diddy ain't never seen the light of day again. Man claims he was actually assaulted at Combs Hampton's white party in 1998 at the age of 16. Not at 16. Oh, y'all, I just. Texas-based lawyer. I've heard there's even younger, or what we seen is even younger victims too, alleged victims, but even way younger. There's some crazy stories going around, y'all. There's some crazy. I've even heard one woman talk about her experience as basically like party favors. Like they dressed up these young people, very young, should not be at a party, very young, very 1-digit ages, and they were supposed to be used by the party guests. And it's just like, what are we doing? What is this? Like, and it's so Hollywood though. Like that's why I'm like as much as I believe all of this, I'm also like, there's so many people in Hollywood that are doing this. Like this is common play in Hollywood, and it's like we need to bring them all down. It's like, can they all just share a cell with Diddy? Because what the heck? Apparently they don't like older people, so they can all be safe together in one cell. and to suffer. Um, Texas-based lawyer Tony Busby is representing 120 accusers in the lawsuits, with some being children at the time of the alleged assault. Oh my God! It's currently unclear if Justin Bieber was one of the children who was not amused. Was adduced. I can't. How YouTube is. I don't want to say certain words. Um, resurfaced video footage shows a 15-year-old Justin Bieber spending 48 hours with Diddy. Now, this video has been shown a lot of times. Some of y'all haven't seen it, so I'll just show it to you guys again. Let's make sure I can hear it first. Is my earphones on? Okay, my earphones are on. Let's watch it again.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come in LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come in LA, it's a little dusty, but you know.
A little dusty. Man. We watched all these crimes happen right in front of our eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, just have a bit more.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there.
Y'all hear this, right?
Where your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You can ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit.
Or Bieber.
Not yet.
No.
All right, 16.
No, 16. Slow down. Let's slow down.
Okay.
Let's slow down. Okay.
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours. When when you get 16, you good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion.
Yeah.
Wow.
So where are we off to now?
It's already told a lot of the victims allegedly.
I mean,
I'm gonna like this.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna like and retweet it. If y'all want to see this too, I'm gonna repost it.
You ever seen the movie 48 Hours?
Page,
right now, he's having
Twitter.
48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives.
On my website.
Like, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy. Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want to do? What you want to do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go get some girls.
Man.
And we were okay with this. Knowing what Diddy was been up to. Diddy has been up to a mess of stuff even before these allegations. So it's crazy that Usher would bring him here. I think Usher's going down too at some point. I really do feel that. Let's keep going. So Pop Crave said Diddy faces 6 new sexual assault from 2 women and 4 men, with one claiming that they were 16 at the time. Wow. New Diddy Cohen facing. Yeah. I'm just showing you all these. These are all saying the same thing, basically. I'm going to see if I see anything new as we scroll doing the lawsuit claims. The Hampton Diddy fondled the boys. Fondled the boy. Oh my God, he fondled him. Oh goodness! Diddy promised a teen. The lawsuit. One of the lawsuits claims that Diddy promised a teenager a career and demanded he drop his pants as part of the exchange. Oh God! Don't you want to break into the business? Look at those veneers. Look at those veneers from the devil. The Diddy devil. Like, oh my gosh. He was down to do whatever. I'm trying to see if I see any more new information. I don't want to keep repeating the same thing, but Shadow, the Ezra. Wait, do we know to keep going? Yeah. Diddy hit with news. Yeah. Incident of alleged. Oh wow! So the incident's alleged complaints span from 1995 to 2021. That's a few years ago. He's been doing Diddy things for a long time. He's been diddling for a long time. Texas-based attorney right here in Houston, Tony Busby, will be representing the accusers with allegations against Diddy. The source is NBC News. Oh, Diddy's done. This is done for him. And don't forget, Jay-Z was Diddy's best friend. Don't you forget, Jay-Z was his brother, Diddy's brother, but from another mother, you know. And now he's real quiet. Jay-Z and Beyonce, where you at? There, I think Jay-Z's next. I really do. I think he's worse than Diddy, to be honest. So we'll see what happens. Zach says, "Wait, so did he f the little ones, or did he let the kids hit him?" Oh, I mean, we'll have to see in all the alleged cases. We'll have to see. I think both. I think both. The Diddy story gets worse every day. Wow, Diddy sued by men who claims he actually assaulted them. Wow. 6 new lawsuits been filed against Diddy, and 4 included a male victims accusing Diddy of sexual assault. TMZ is reporting it too, and TMZ be on Diddy's side a lot of times, and they still on this. Even they can't. Oh wow. Oh, look at this part. Okay, so we have. Let's read this one. So XL Magazine says 6 new lawsuits have been filed against Diddy, and 4 include male victims accusing Diddy of assault. TMZ reports one of the accusations stems from an alleged encounter with Diddy in 2008. A man who reportedly worked for Echo Clothing, which I used to own that clothing brand. I used to own quite a few clothing pieces from there. Make sure y'all please like the live. Like the live if you can. Please like the live. Okay, in 2008, the alleged victim says he ran into Diddy in his 3 bodyguards in a Macy's stockroom and was allegedly pistol whipped, not being pistol whipped at the Macy's stockroom, and said, "S my D, Echo." Oh, not S my D, and subsequently R-worded him. Nah, Diddy. Nah, no Diddy. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I can't. I cannot right now. That's out of control. Read more details here. I low-key want to read more details, but I don't want to go into that article with all the advertisement. We could go into the article, but yeah, just let's keep on going to. I like just going through like little tidbits of the top parts. You know, drama alert says Diddy sued for like. Can we talk about that situation? Let's go back to this for a second because I like. Imagine you're just working at Macy's. You're just working at Macy's. You're stocking clothes, like, sweaters go here, shirts go here, just stocking clothes and, living your life, getting paid basically minimum wage. You don't get paid much if you're working at the mall. Let's just be honest. Let's be so for real for a second. Let's just be so for real. Can we be for real for a moment? You're working at Macy's, getting paid minimum wage. Diddy and his bodyguards come back there, pistol whip you, and say, "S my D, Echo." And then allegedly, like, isn't this the same guy that, like, of oral, and accuses the mogul of oral R word? Oh my god. And then they subsequently R worded him after. Oh my gosh. In this case, but I was listening to another video that in this same situation, he was R worded by the bodyguards or like the other people around. I think it's other bodyguards. I think that's the same person. I know that was another one that like it was like they ran a train. Choo choo, like on him. That's not right. You're working at Macy's. Zach says too far. Yeah, way too far. We have people 50-50 in the polls of is he guilty or not. That's wild. Whoever it voted yet, no, he's not guilty is they need to go get whatever. Let's keep on voting. Please vote, you guys. If you believe in justice, please vote. And please like the live. Can y'all please like the live? Why do I have 0 likes on the live? That's outrageous. Anybody who's watching this video, even now or later on, please like the video, like the live. Please. Like, I can't even right now. Like, what in the world? Anyway, let's keep going because, oh my God, there's so many cases. Hopefully we can get some other details through this feed, this trending feed. Shout out to Twitter, aka X. Drama Alert says that Diddy sued for alleged R word under threat of violence. The woman claims. Oh gosh, the lawsuit claims he made her undressed and forced himself onto her while she begged him to stop. Diddy, no, please, Diddy. Oh my gosh, no, Diddy. Whew. Breaking a new, the Patriot Voice says breaking a new batch of lawsuits just dropped against Sean Diddy Combs with allegations of actual assault against 6 different individuals, including a 16-year-old boy. According to the man's lawsuit, Combs explained to him that it was a rite of passage to becoming a music star. Now, by the way, when it comes to this rite of passage situation, there's an allegedly a video. There's allegedly a video of Mary J. Blige with Diddy, and she's doing some very inappropriate things allegedly, and she's saying it's a rite of passage too. She's saying this is my rite of passage. That's what I've been hearing about. There's this tape going around. I've never seen the tape, but I've heard about that. Um, what's up? What's up? I see you in Discord. I'm gonna bring people on in a second to talk. Do you want to discuss? Hold on. Let me bring you, let me put the volume up so you can talk to Discord. Hold on. I see you in Discord right now. I want to hear what you got to say. So hold on. Let me put my volume up in a second. Just please don't curse on YouTube, okay? But you know. So all right, hold on. I'm putting you up right now. Let's see. Where's my speaker? You there?
Yes, I'm here.
How you doing?
Well, I'm doing all right. What I want to know is we keep hearing so much information about what's going on with these tapes and everything, all these details and everything, but where are the tapes? I want to see the tapes. Where are they? I want to see who all involved. I want to see what had happened, what went down. I want to see if what they're saying is connecting the dots.
Apparently, there's a lot of tapes, and he's been using force and violence to keep these tapes hidden. But apparently, there's a whole lot of tapes. That's been the issue. And that these tapes are like even the other celebrities in these tapes are doing everything they can to keep these tapes away. And also, some of these tapes are a crime to have out because the victims are underage or they're they don't want to be seen that way, and they were under the influence and they didn't know that they're being filmed. So there's a lot of legal ramifications to putting them out.
Yeah, that's fine. But I want to know, besides what other had went on there, like the women there have been, SA, and they're doing crazy things for these men. I want to see who Diddy had bent over. I want to see that. Who is all hiding? Come out.
I'm
Stop
with you.
Hiding.
I'm honestly with you on that. I'm honestly very much with you on that. I feel like one of the biggest things about this is the legal area of them not being able to release it. I think it should leak. I think a lot of these tapes should leak. The ones that I feel like are going to be the biggest issue is that have you seen this woman who said that when she was younger, like a kid, like a toddler, like not toddler, but like 5 or 6, like young, that she was used as a underground party favor for these parties, her and other young ones, right?
Wait, are you talking about the girl that what's her name? It's something last name Combs. She has a last name Combs as well.
No, not the white girl.
Like that?
Not the white girl.
No, she was black. She was black. She was black, but she had adopted mother.
Adopted mother. No, this woman has like curly. She's black. She's black. She's curly hair. Long curly hair. She looks traumatized. She said that she was like they were dressed up and put on tables and used as party favors for these parties, and like this elite would come in and out, and like whenever they're done with them, just put them back on a table for them to get the next person to do things to them. It was terrifying, and she was very detailed about these tunnels under his house that go to other places.
Yeah.
And then what did they find? They found the tunnels. What did they find in those tunnels? Allegedly, they found children's items and clothes and stuff like that. And so this is out of control. Wait, Alexa says Diddy crazy. He just wants attention. Diddy is so done for. Imagine it's along what?
Oh my God, Alexis is being corrupted today?
Alexis, maybe I know. Hey, thank you for commenting. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all vote on Twitter. But what else do you feel like when it comes to Diddy? Like he's still trying to get out of bail. Even with all this, he's still trying to get bail right now. What do you got to say to Diddy and his lawyers trying to get bail?
I mean, you can try to get bail all you want, but I really think that judge is with us all. You're not getting out. We know who you are the moment you do get out. You're a monster.
Mm-hmm.
And if I let you back out, you'll continue to be a monster. No, you stay in here where the rest of the monsters are at, and you do your time just like the rest of the individual. You played power too long. Now it's time to show you who's really in power.
I definitely am with that. I love that. I think, but here's the only problem I have with all this. Here's the only problem. Alexis said we need video proof. To be honest, I think the proof. I think they have the video proof. It just depends. We're gonna see it. I don't think that the public will see it, but the video proof they possess it, especially the feds.
But I don't care to see the kitty stuff at all. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see children, but I do want to see the other things that people were involved in. All the stuff that was going on. I want to see the dots that they're saying. I want them all to connect.
Allegedly, there's a tape with Justin Bieber, but they're trying to figure out if he was of age at the timing of the tape before they release it. They're trying to sell the tape, which is insane.
Of course not.
You see, but even after his, alleged, like if he was, treated, if he was done dirty, if he was diddled, I have to say that I have to change, pick my words. But if he was diddled at that time, he still was around him even afterwards. Like even as of last year, he was seen with Diddy, and Diddy was feeling on his chest to see if he was wearing a wire. Like he was literally wearing the wire. You saw that video? Yeah. So it's like he's been still with Diddy, and then you also saw the video where he was doing something very interesting with Adele's zipper.
Yes.
Yeah, when he was on.
He was on the watch out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so like he's still in this lifestyle, and I'm not blaming Justin because I feel like he's been through a lot. He's traumatized. Oh wait, Alexis says
Justin is a victim, and I'm glad everybody's that way.
Totally, I totally feel that. Hold on, I say Alexis says okay, or I'd say more proof other than rumors. Okay, Alexis also says why don't police send a child to Diddy and put like a tracker on him or something that might prove evil against Diddy? Maybe they have. They may have done that. That's a good point, Astro, but they really probably they could have done that.
My heart goes out to all the victims. My heart goes out to all the victims.
Same. My heart definitely goes out to all the victims. And this new woman who they're trying to pitch as a liar, the one who came out and said that like they're saying like, oh, she paid her ex-boyfriend to second the allegations against Diddy, and he used to work with her and all that. He used to work with Diddy, and they're trying to make her seem like a liar. She's a victim too, I believe, and I believe that they're like this is his legal team trying to shame her and act like her being taped while being R-worded under the influence is a lie, like a clout chase, and that by them saying that she's a clout chaser, she it makes all the other cases look kind of shaky, Yeah.
Another reason is he has 109 cases against him, and they're trying to calm the numbers down. So I see why they were at her, but it's like let the woman have her justice too. Those women need their justice at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
Gladly enough, they're going to see this man being put behind bars. But it goes a little deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? These women had to go through, they had to pay for their own therapy probably.
Absolutely. But by the way, I think you would be an amazing voice. I think you would be an amazing voice on like if you had like a live show or you posted content. I think you really would be good at it. I really do. Like
really?
I absolutely believe so. Like I know it when I see it. I definitely believe you'd be amazing at content creation. You have a great voice,
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched a lot of Candace Owens.
Well, I love me some Candace. I love me some Candace.
Yes, me too.
Zach said
I wish she was running for president.
No, I don't want that for her. I do not want. As much as I love Candace, I do not want her to get got.
Actually, I heard your reason, and I actually really do agree with you. Actually, now thinking about it,
And she wouldn't be able to be Candace anymore. She wouldn't be able to tell us the truth.
No.
Like they would get her so quick. The second she got president, she'll be like doing a tour, and they'd be like, "Oh, the plane went down." Like they'll do something to her. Like I cannot. I love me some Candace. I cannot risk her like that. But I feel you.
Too. But she's so headstrong. I feel like she wouldn't at the end of the day, but she will do right by us. But yes, I do agree with you. She could be in a lot of danger.
Yeah, she's one woman.
Do anything to get her to be a puppet more than running the show herself. So of course,
Yeah,
the exact same thing to Pamela.
Oh, they're gonna
run her like a puppet.
They sure do, and she's down for it. She's like, "Oh yeah, puppet me, pull my strings." She's down for being a puppet, Miss Kamala.
Yes.
But Candace wouldn't be a puppet, and that's when they would just like Trump won't, and they were going to want to end him. Zach says, "What if Justin liked to get diddled with?" Zach, he was too young, and I do think that maybe later on he, shifted into wanting that. But a lot of victims that happens to, like even Usher. I believe Usher was a victim, and now he is at his older age is now allegedly victimizing other people. He has allegations of his own that need more attention too.
He's definitely gained Stockholm syndrome.
Absolutely, both of them. And Alexis said, in that case, that'd be fine. If one other person agrees, then I guess it's fine. They said again. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. What'd you say? You said Justin what?
Justin. Yeah, Justin for sure is a victim. He's on the internet. You can find many videos, even in his interviews, even in his recent, I think, what was it, like a documentary or something or whatever he was in on Netflix. Anyway,
I saw that.
You can
part of it.
Yes, and he stated he was trying to protect Billie Eilish from serving the same fate he did. So yes, he is a victim. He's even said many times he will not wish what happened to him on any other person. So yes, he is a victim. He's went through some shit and no, he did not like none of it. Yeah. He's not even wanting to say nothing right now because he's having a child. He wants to be there for them, and right now talking about it will put him in a crazy mental state while raising the baby.
That's true, and I think he's trying to leave the industry, and that's why they've even been posting negative like stories about Justin, saying like, "Oh, he's on drugs. Oh, he's desperate for money. Oh, he's doing this, doing that." And it's like he's trying to sustain himself and get out of y'all's grasp, and now y'all want to tear him down.
Even if he was on drugs, he's going through a lot. He's going through a lot.
Alexis with the super chat. Oh my God, that biggest super chat yet. Thank you for the $2.49. So, nothing, just what you deserve. Happy Halloween. Oh, thank you so much, Alexis. Good night. I'm asleep. Okay, you have an amazing sleep, Alexis. Thank you for blessing me with that super chat. That's so kind of you. Let me put my face bigger just so I can thank you in full screen for a second. That is so kind of. Hold on. There we go. Thank you so much, Alexis. Have a beautiful night in the UK. You said because it looks like you're in Europe because it says euros. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful night. I know it's later for you guys over there. Stay blessed, and stay away from the diddler. Thank you so much, Alexis. We'd love to have you here. I appreciate you so much for that. Let's see. So let's go back to share. I'm gonna share my screen again because there's some more allegations in here. So what do you feel about like the audacity? Have you worked at the mall before? I know I've worked at different jobs, and I used to actually scout models at the mall. And can you imagine being at your job and that happening to you? Like, what in the world?
That would definitely make me raise an eyebrow and have a lot of questions. Even though I've never worked in a mall, I probably would have had a chance if Zoomies would have hired me.
Zoomies, I like shopping at Zoomies. I like shopping there. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, okay. So let me read these allegations. I want to hear your opinion. I'm just going to read them real quick. So this one says multiple have come forward accusing Diddy of sexual assault, with one being 16 at the time of the alleged incident. 6 individuals have not. Wait, let me just go through the actual one. So Sean Diddy Combs allegedly R-worded a woman at his Marriott hotel. I think I said this one. There's one I didn't say though. Let me see. Diddy and multiple other men R-worded a man during a party in 2021. He was automized by 3 men. I think I did mention that one. There's one I did. Here we go. The woman says, one of them, the woman says she was slammed against a wall and R-worded by Diddy at a Biggie Smalls music video party. That is wild. You're at a music video party and you're getting slammed against a wall. Like, oh my gosh. And then the other one, I think it's the last one, because the other ones I said already, that the man claims he was actually assaulted at Combs Hampton's white party. Those white parties, I've heard crazy things about those. That's why I never wanted to go to them. In 1998.
I heard down at the white parties.
He was 16. Oh my God. It goes down. But it's like the after party. It goes down at. Alexis says, yes, Portugal, sorry, and it's in euros, so stop. You too, stay away from the rapper without P and P Diddy. Lots of love. Stay aware. Good luck. All love. You're the best. Thank you so much, Alexis. Thank you so much for all of that. You have a beautiful night in Portugal. I send lots of blessings to you. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm gonna scroll down more and see if I can see anybody just comment outside of like the actual same thing that I feel like all the articles stay the same.
Did they ever state what was his youngest victim?
I heard the one that's legally in there is a 9-year-old. You said that he did like a kid's casting, and then the 9-year-old was allegedly forced to sloppy toppy. I gotta say, because I can't say the certain words, but yeah, allegedly like he forced him to do that on him. That's what the allegations were by the same lawyer. So that's but I think there's younger. I don't think that's the youngest. I think from what I've heard, I think there's like way younger. Like I know people don't think that Kim Porter book is real, but I think a lot of that book is real. I think they tried to release it. Yeah, what's up? You saw part of the book?
Sorry.
No, go ahead. No,
I've actually, I think I got through a lot of chapters. I think the last chapter I was on was him. I think she was at her own house and he had slapped her or something like that. She was on the ground or something like that. She was crying, trying to leave, or I forgot what it was. And as I was actually listening to, because I was listening to a person as they were reading it, and they had the little book up or whatever. As they were going through and I was listening to, a lot of the stuff they were saying in the book kind of reminded me a lot of what Gene Deal and Jaguar had said.
Exactly.
So it almost made me think, are you guys getting this from the interviews, or you actually get Kim? Is this what actually Kim is saying? So some of that kind of made me feel like it wasn't real. But there's some.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying the person who released the book is accumulating all these things that people are saying and then putting into a book just for it to be considered as fake by, or like, people reviewed it, so basically they can throw away all these allegations even if they're true. So you're saying like it's kind of like a
yes, and just believe the book, and then actually and all the allegations that came out
sinister.
But yes,
so sinister.
So that's why I thought maybe that's where they got it from. So it's kind of like making me really believe maybe that book isn't from her, and that she maybe never wrote one. And Diddy, she might as well be a Diddy. Diddy had deleted it and everything after he, made her pass. So it's just very, very, very hard right now.
There's a video of her saying that she's working on a book. That's the only thing she did. The video of her saying that in an interview. And I feel like part of the book is real.
He still had her possessions. He still had her possessions.
He still had
married to her, so he owned her possessions basically. So him having that gained access. Sorry to put you up. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm loving it.
So him having that gained access to her possessions, and wherever she had left that book, she didn't publish it yet. It's still getting written. Wherever she had left it on her computer, or whatever, he had access, most likely, and deleted it, or whatever, or saved on his own personal hard drive. Either way, just so no one can find it.
But you can't delete it from the cloud. Like from Google Cloud, you can't delete it from the cloud.
But who has access?
I think her friends have access to the cloud. I think in a message she sent the link.
Where is the actual book? Where is it?
That's what I want to know.
Actual book?
I think they mixed the truth with the lie, so that with the book, so people wouldn't know what's real or not. But there's a part in that book that I've heard in Hollywood even before this whole situation, which is like where she was pregnant with, I think, the twins or Justin. I'm not sure which one she was pregnant with in this part, but when he found out he was pregnant, he was like, "Oh, that's amazing, that's great. Now you know that everybody's gonna want to diddle you or do you, but right before you give birth." And that is something that Satanists do. That's something that's like a practice, like a demonic witchcraft kind of practice that Satanists do. I've heard that before. And so when that part was in the book, I'm like, I think she may have went through this. I think that this is part of the real parts of this book. I mean, a lot of the books seem very real, to be honest. Like when I read it, I'm like, this book is so detailed and it sounds exactly like the people around her. Like it had the same cadence that what's Russell Kimora Lee. It's like it sounded like what Kimora would say. It sounded like what Tupac's girlfriend would say, Quincy's wife. It sounded like something he would do, bringing the bottle, bringing like the carafe of ginger ale under the table to take a whiz in it. It sounds like things that would happen.
Yes. Gene did tell that story, and the story about Tupac and Kim and Diddy being there and him wanting to have a three with them.
Yep.
Jaguar told that story on what was it? Lifestyle or something like that?
Yeah, Life Stars. Real Life Stars, I think.
Real Life Stars, I think it is. Yeah, she told that story on that interview. So I believe that they pretty much worded it from those words, so it just still makes it more believable. But I also have another theory that I believe it because Jaguar knows so much, right? And she seems to have a pretty good memory. Seeing those words come word for word from out that book, it's almost believable. Because damn, Jaguar could have gotten hold of that book for anybody because she was in the industry. And she's read it most likely. She knows what's going on. She told us. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
That's what makes me also kind of believe it. Yeah.
That's a good point. Like it could. In Jaguar situations, like there's so many things she said that I'm like, some things she says, I'm like, okay, she's right on the mark, and some things I'm like, oh my god, she seems like bitter and like kind of unhinged in ways. Like she be coming for my girl. Like I'm a Tasha K fan. Like I mean, I support her. I know Tasha K ain't always right, but the way she comes for Tasha K, I'm like that's a little unhinged. And then there's another woman, Tessa Tales, who I watch on YouTube. Love Tessa Tales. Watch her every day. She puts videos out. I watch all of them. And she be coming after Tessa Tales, and Tessa Tales don't really come for nobody like that. Like she's not like And I feel like there's certain ways that Jaguar comes out that's very predatory, like very like attacking and just like girl, like what? Like it kind of discredits her thing. And then her own son coming out on Tasha K's on Tasha K's podcast or her website and dissing his mom and being like, I love my mom, but she's the kind of person that I abhor. What's the word? I basically can't stand, like despise, like the type of person that he despises and doesn't trust. And he was saying these terrible things about her that was like, whoa, like, and this is from her son. And he wasn't like trying to diss her, like he was just trying to be real about his experience and being evicted and going through a mother with who he feels like has a succubus demon inside of her. So it's kind of hard to know. And a lot of demons, they have a lot of truth that they mix in with these poisonous lies. Wow. So it's kind of tough for some of these things. And so when she like for one point what she said, I was like, oh, this is far out. She said that she has seen with her own eyes a tape. And she said it's on the Armand Wiggins show. She said she's seen with her own eyes a tape of Megan Thee Stallion getting down on her knees with Nicki Minaj. And you know what that means. Getting down there, getting, sloppy top, all that. And I was like, hold up. Like, in a way, I could see that with all this drama, because the drama kind of came out of like where the heck does drama come from? And Nicki has been openly kind of bi in the past. Like, she's been bi, like in a way, So I've seen crazy stuff in the industry. So I was like, okay, this could be true, but also like, where is this tape? And nobody made a comment. Like Nicki didn't make a comment. Not even a joking comment. Megan nobody acknowledged it. And even our mom was like, ooh, okay, I don't believe this. I don't know. I don't believe this. And it kind of like, they all like paid it. But some articles, people wrote articles, but it kind of like stuff like that she says kind of diminishes her credibility, because she seemed very true. Like she seemed like she's seen it with her own eyes, and she was sure that this was the case. She was sure that she saw this video. And I'm like, girl,
she's throwing shit out now. Sorry.
It's real. It's real that she said, like, it's like she was throwing stuff out. Like, so what do you feel about that? Like, what do you feel about Jaguar's? What do you honestly feel about Jaguar's credibility? Like, just your honest opinion.
Honestly, I do agree with you on that. She does have a mix of lies and somewhat truth. She did tell a lot of truth with what happened to Diddy. We obviously see it, so it makes you believe her. But then it's like, you're doing it again. You're saying a lot of things that's making this hard to believe you. Now we have to sit here and actually weigh if anything that you're saying is quite true. You know?
Yeah.
So, for example, recently she had, I think it was like last week or week before last, she had a interview with Real Star, I think his name was.
Yeah.
I definitely have to see that.
Real Street Stars. Yep.
Yes. So she had an interview with him, and when they were going back and forth, once they got that point, they started going back and forth. Out of nowhere, she just started jabbing out, oh, you fuck 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
You cannot jab at everybody the P word.
You can't do that,
You can't jab at everybody. It's very sensitive and you can ruin someone's reputation. You have to actually be sure about that. You just can't throw that at everyone, especially to a man, because most men, as you can see, are pedophiles. Big range of them.
Yeah.
You can just go online and you can see a whole bunch of them. Not say all men are. Just put that out there. Not all men are pedos.
Exactly, yeah.
But there's a range from them, and their reputation is already bad. Don't make the reputation bad, because you're making the reputation bad for men that are not like that. And you're putting in, there's some men are sitting in jail for reputations like that people put onto them that are not true.
Yeah.
So don't do that. So ever since that interview, I kind of stopped watching her, because it's just like, I can't kind of believe you. And I think you're just throwing shit out there. And I'm sorry, I keep saying cuss words. You keep throwing SH out there, and it's making it hard to believe you again.
That's the part. And I'm right there with you. And this new interview with her and I completely agree with what you're saying. Everything you said, I completely agree with that, but this new interview with her and Orlando Brown, I could not even watch it.
I didn't get to watch it yet.
I saw a little clip of it and I said, I can't watch this. I cannot. Like, this makes like her even sitting down with him kind of disrupts her credibility. It's like two C heads. I can't say the word, but crack is whack. Heads.
Yes.
Talking to each other like it's a mess, and it's like she's taking him seriously, and she's like, I have somebody I want to talk to you, and I want to talk to you, and but you've been through this, and you're right about this. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
right.
like he be saying the wildest.
I gotta ask, while you were watching it and you were hearing them talk, right? Was the people in the back very quiet?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
They're more quiet. They were quiet because they were like, "What do we say? Like this is a train wreck."
You notice that most times when Jaguar is talking, they're quiet. They're just like letting her run.
They want those views.
Because they're just like, yeah, they want the views.
They want the views. And she be saying wild stuff, and they don't come and sue him. He's making money off YouTube, but they don't be coming and suing them. But her sitting there for such a long video with him, it's like, and I love, one of my favorite shows was That's So Raven. So seeing him in this state, Orlando Brown in this state, is like rough. But I mean, that's what drugs do to your brain. Like it's just what it does. Like there's definitely some damage there, a lot. Like you can see it. And first he was like, oh, he acts that way. He's acting that way to stay safe and not get burnt. I'm like, no. If that's the case, then he needs an award. And yeah, he's an actor, but he's never been that good. He's never been that kind of actor. Like, come on, let's be real. Like this is I've done a lot of substances, and my brain is Swiss cheese. That's what it's giving. And for her to take him serious.
Trauma.
Exactly. That's right. Oh, that's right. It's the act of trauma. That's completely on point. And so I just like to see them together made me take her even less seriously on it. But like I said, there's some things she's right on. I do believe that Jay-Z's next. I do believe that Jay-Z has done possibly things to her allegedly. I don't know if she believes that, but I can see that. I can see Jay-Z like being the monster that she's saying he is. I do think Jay-Z's worse than Diddy. So there's some, like, even the people on the streets who talking to the wall, they can still be right. They're talking about something, and just because they may not have all their marbles doesn't mean that they, don't make any sense. And even with Orlando Brand, every now and then he says something right, but like for him, it's like it's a different level. Like he is so off the Richter. Like he's over here talking about like I'm out of it, baby, with Raven, and and like what, I'm the second coming of Jesus. I'm this. I'm I feel Raven spirit in right here. Like you're a shapeshifter. Like you're Raven, but looking at me right now. You're like he goes all over the place. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Like, what? I can't even finish the interview.
Putting him on TV like this is worse. It's making it worse. You're enabling him.
Absolutely, and objectifying him. What's the word they said? You're there's a word for it. Exploiting. Mm-hmm. It's exploitation of his situation. FF said Diddy isn't guilty. Do you remember me, bro? I remember you, I believe, but I do think Diddy's guilty. But yeah, go ahead and vote. I appreciate you voting. But yeah, so this is like there's no way he's coming out. If they let him out, do you think there's any possible way on earth that they'll get him on bail? Because his case is not until May, by the way, like May 5th, which is like 7 months away. So is there any possibility?
He's looking at bail all the way to May 5th?
No, the bail, like getting bail. He wants to get bail now to prepare for his case on May 5th. So is there any way?
Here, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So is there any way you see?
Nobody. We'll like you inside.
We'll like you inside. Yeah, but legally, because you know how the legal system is. Even with the money and everything, is there any way you think? Because this is the third attempt, and he got denied the other two, and he has a new judge now, and they're still trying. He's paying money for them to keep trying. What do you feel like there's any way? Like I'm hoping not, but like I know the system is a mess. Like is there a way for him to get out of bail?
The judge thinking that they were gonna get bail again with this judge?
Oh no, well the other judge stepped down because apparently there was a money laundering and embezzling or something like that, and so he the judge stepped down because his wife works for Chase, JP Morgan Chase. Allegedly, that's why he stepped down, and it switched cases, which is normal. Sometimes cases get switched in federal court. Like that's not something that's so far out, but it's just like I still think that this judge is still gonna be like effed out, like what the heck. But sometimes even judges, you have to go with the law, and if there's not enough reason that he's gonna run, then he can't stay. They can't keep him without bail. There's like different legalities that have to be adhered to, or whatever you want to say. So what do you feel that there's any possibility that he can be out?
What people don't know about in the justice system is that judges are usually close to each other. And it's just like they said, co-worker at work. They're going to know one another. And 9 times out of 10, that judge knows the new judge. He's going to most likely agree with the other judges said and keep it going and pushing.
That's a good
9
point.
times out of 10. He could get lucky, but his luck is not very, it's not there. It's all ran out.
That is a very good point.
Yes. So he could be very much still facing a no bail. We are all going to just pray on it that he does face no bail. Is he like going to be offering more? Or is he still offering million?
I think he's offering the same amount or like something similar, but he's now challenging the court's original bail. Like I read the second bail attempt. I read it like with on YouTube, and I think he's like challenging the reasoning for the original denial of bail, as he's asking for a second bail hearing, like for release. So he's like basically saying like, there's no like, you guys wrongfully didn't allow me the last 2, so I deserve it. I deserve bail this time. That kind of thing. I didn't see a new package for anything else that they want to offer because they felt like what they offered originally was sufficient. That's what it seemed like based on the paperwork that they filed. So it's
right.
Yeah, and it's going to go against 3 appellate judges. Like this time, it's 3 different judges now because he said that he didn't get the bail. Like the new judge in this last court case where he was, or court hearing where they set the date for the actual case. He said that he didn't even have a bail application in front of him. And so, with that being said, it's like they weren't trying to do this now. It seems like they're trying to put it between the 3 other judges to make that decision. So I guess we will see.
My whole thing is, if they do let him out, please just at least put this man on house arrest.
That's part of it.
And track his phone. He cannot, and keep an eye on this victim. Please keep an eye on this victim.
Yeah.
Because he will toy with them.
And that's why he didn't. That's why they didn't let him out the first time. Was because he was tampering, witness tampering, and like trying to call the people who were on the grand jury, and like calling them over and over. One woman he called 50 times. The woman who was in a group with him before, the Dirty Money group, 50 times called her. Yep. And so it's just very much like, ooh, like this is. I hope they keep him in. I just hope they do. But this is. I have one last question. I'm going to end this live in a second. I have one last question for you. Will you be making? What did he say? What? Oh my God, I can't with. Let's forget X Solid. Don't worry about what he says. And so one last question for you, Sparks. Do you want to call you Sparks?
You call me Sparks, Sleepy, or Monica. Doesn't matter.
I like Sparks. You said or Monica. You said Monaco. Monaco's dope. I like Monaco. That's a beautiful name. That's a cool name. Yeah. So Monaco. Will you will you start making content? I think you'll be amazing at it. Will you start doing commentary or making some type of content on your social media? And how can people reach you?
Oh my gosh. I literally have thought about it a few times, but I do have a lot in life going on.
I got you.
So me already having something set for myself and having a goal already made, it will have to somewhat come later in life. Not so much now. But I will in the future. It's still in the brain. I didn't set this channel up for nothing. It's supposed to be active for something.
Well, I love that. Well, at least until you're ready to do your own show, please keep coming in here and please keep chatting with you about whatever topic. It's not always the same topics, but we have all types. I'm with it. I love that. What's up, Exolid? My hair is giving?
Yep.
It's giving balding. But okay, thank you. I'm so excited about balding. It's rough, but I'm trying my best to just keep on keeping on. We're getting older. At least I'm alive. But I appreciate you. That's right. Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna end this live right here and go get some food because I'm hungry. You know me, big bag file. You already know.
I'm about to go eat it up. My mom just cooked. She called me to eat. So.
Oh, get that food. What did she cook before you get off?
She cooked some teriyaki chicken, I believe.
Teriyaki chicken, yes, Mama. Yes, Mama Monaco.
So I'm about to go up there and freaking smash.
I live. Is that your real name, by the way? Is that Monaco's your real name, or is that like another name, like another stage name?
That's another name, but I'll tell
I love that. No, I'm just saying Monaco would be a great name for your social medias. Like I love that. Like, that's such a dope name for if you were to use that for like if you start doing videos in the future. So love to hear it.
Yes, I honestly love the name too. I've thought about the name since like kindergarten. I love the name.
That's dope. No, Exala, don't do those buttons.
Sorry, what was that?
No, Exala was doing the soundboard stuff. Don't do that. I'm on live on YouTube right now. Don't do that soundboard. But Exala, what do you gotta say about Diddy? You have one statement. No cursing.
Free Diddy.
Free Diddy. No. Wow, I can't with him. No. All right, well that's you heard Exala. No. So for the final vote, I'm gonna leave the Discord. Well, I'm turning the Discord down for a second, but y'all can still stay in here. But I'm just gonna turn it down so I can finish this off. But thank y'all so much. Let me see. Make sure to show you the poll. The poll is saying is Diddy guilty. 62% said yes. 38% said no. I can't. Woo.
I don't know why the 38% said no. They're probably like him trolling.
They trolling. They know they're trolling. You know they are. Said Diddy. They said Diddy isn't guilty. Oh my God, I can't. Well, we're gonna see.
Let that man out.
They ain't letting him out. They ain't gonna let him out. Well, thank you so much, Monaco. It's been a blessing. Please come any live you want to come on, or even in whatever I'm on, just come on in. I would love to chat with you. So
definitely, I gotta come in here. You my new little friend over here.
Yes, I'm here for that. I'll support you if you go live. If you start like streaming, I'll share your content and we'll get you collabing and get you your followers up and everything. I mean, it takes a while to get followers.
You'll be the first one to know. You'll be the first one.
I love it. That is a blessing. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy your teriyaki chicken. You better get it. Yes.
Yes, thank you. You hope you enjoy your food as well. Have a great rest of the day. Are you going live later?
I sure am. I'm about to get a snack and go live right now.
All right, bet. So I'll be here for the next live.
Awesome. See you then. Bye.
See you then. Bye-bye.
I love it. Oh my God, that was amazing. W to Monaco. Make sure you guys follow her. So all right, y'all. Whew. Diddy going down. Diddy is going down under the jail. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, I know it's like a heavy topic. Shout out to all the victims. There's lots more victims that aren't even in these cases. This same lawyer has like 120 cases, or these are only 4 or 6 of the cases. So there's a lot more to come. So no Diddy. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the poll since we have all these votes. We got the votes. Yeah, Diddy's guilty. That's what the vote's saying. So hopefully the jury thinks the same. Thank y'all so much for your support. Thank y'all for being here in the community. And yeah, I appreciate it. I meant to do another video about this before. In the future for other topics, I'm going to take screenshots and then like do like a little green screen video on TikTok before I go live, just so that I can have a little bit of details ahead of time and like y'all can know what I'm going to talk about in that day. And I think those do really well on TikTok. So just look up for that. I'm working on it. It's every day. I'm a one-person show right now. So I will be working on that. But thank y'all so much for your support and being here for me. Please consider becoming a member. Please. Thank you for the super chat. We got a super chat from Alexis. Thank you, Alexis, for the super chat. It really helps me keep going. So thank you so much for that. I will be providing new content for my subscribers as well. So don't even worry about that. I got you guys. And I'll see y'all soon on the next video, y'all. Rock on, Mercuryans. Peace and love. Thank y'all for all the support. And yeah, rock on, Mercuryans. Bye. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe if you didn't subscribe already. And please like the video before you leave. All right, y'all. Bye. Rock on, Mercuryans.